YouTube, what's the word? What's the video? It's your boy back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you know when I drop each and every video. Guys, this video was supposed to be the video where I start up Angie. You guys be like, man, that thing sound good. And more comments and more negative or positive, whatever people gonna say about the car and the carb or me in general. But guess what? It's not gonna be the video. You guys gotta wait. Let me show you. Okay, two things I want to talk about. The last video, I talked about the carb, I talked about this, the nuts, both. This one gave me a problem. Okay, so I knew this, but I wasn't thinking about it. So this is the fuel line. So you see, I took this off, guys. No more of this. That's gone. Get that bull crap out of here. And I end up running it. But guess what? It's supposed to be a fuel log from here, from there to here. So this has to come back off. And I'm gonna give credit to a guy. He got in the comment section and he gave me props on the video, and he said I did a good job, but he said, brother, you got to put a fuel log on there. And I was like, man, you're right, I forgot about that. This car won't start up until I have the fuel log, and it runs along here to here, and then it has an opening that this hooks into. You can get them in black, you can get them in chrome, you can get them in red and blue. Okay, so I just ordered it a couple hours ago, so hopefully it might come the weekend, or it's gonna be either Monday or Tuesday of next week. So as soon as they get here, I'm gonna come out and put it on, do a video on it, and we're gonna start up Angie. Okay, this video is gonna be short, not gonna be long at all. So I have been doing other work, so as you guys see, that wasn't on there on the last video. Throttle bracket, and it looks really good, guys. Okay, so for the people just joining my channel and looking at this video, this is called an aftermarket throttle bracket. Okay, this down here is the original one. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm not even worried about that. So the screw and the bolt that I originally tightened in the last video, I had to take them back up. This goes here, and then the bracket on the back end hooks to there. Okay, so when I did that, that was done. So now this is the throttle cable. All right, so it didn't fit in this hole right here, so I had to take some sandpaper and round it off around here so it can fit through here, and then it just slid right in. Okay, it supply you with the springs, so when it goes back, it releases. Okay, so I'm good. They give you a double spring instead of one. Now, one thing I didn't know, this is my first time putting a throttle bracket on it. The one on the Grand Prix over there was done at the hot rod shop about 11, 12 years ago, or a decade ago, something like that. So I didn't do it. I didn't know nothing about these until the guy at the hot rod shop put one on the Grand Prix. And I was like, wow, I like that. He said, yeah, you like that? I said, yeah, that's nice. So this right here, it moves. It adjusts from forward to back, and it's a screw up under here. Same as this one back here in the back, and I didn't know that. So when I went to put the throttle cable in here, it had me to, you know, analyze, okay, this has to either go forward or back. And then when I took it off, I flipped it over, and I'm like, oh, there's some screws up under there. Okay, because every time I would push this back, it would bottom out. And then the pedal inside of Angie would be all the way to the floor. And I'm like, wait a minute, the pedal ain't supposed to be to the floor. So I had to keep going back in the car, making sure the pedal was coming up. And what I came to the conclusion was this This one right here, it had to move back. It was up here. So I had to unscrew it and move it back. So when I did that, then this right here was coming back to here, and then it was going all the way to the back like it's supposed to. Because at first it was just stopping right here. Now it's coming all the way to back here. And what that does is it opens up the 4 barrels. So this opens up more when it was just stopping like right there. So now when I do it, see, it opens up. It wasn't doing that. So I had to adjust this one too, and then that one. So you learn something new every day. So if you guys ever want to put on a throttle bracket, aftermarket like this one, just remember when you get it that this is a screw. This adjusts forward and back, both ones. Okay, and then you might have to shimmy, take some off with some sandpaper, or if you want to go with a little small grinder, because it's not just gonna pop up in there. It didn't for me. Okay, so I think that's about it. As soon as the fuel log come, like I said, then we should be ready to fire Miss Angie up. I'm just kind of like disappointed in myself because I should have knew that. I would have been got that. I wasn't even thinking about that. See, I was still stuck on the old Rochester hookup right here. And I knew that it had to take a fuel log, and I wasn't thinking about it. I had other things on my mind and just wasn't thinking about it. So shout out to the guy in the comment section. I appreciate you on reminding me about that. I really do. Thank you. Really appreciate you, my brother. All right, so yeah, like I said, this video gonna be short. Real short. All right, guys, that's it coming from your boy. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully the next 2 days we're gonna have Angie running. About to be outside with her. I got a 360 camera. I think it's a whole set. Get from Amazon that it hooks on the back right here, so I can get footage. It's gonna come up about like that, and I can get footage of me driving with Angie. That's coming real soon. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.